how encouraging for you was the quality of the bats you all put together, especially in the sixth, to kind of grind through that rally and find a way to make those runs?
Man, all the way through. I just like our at-bats at the moment. That was a really good inning, and we came through there and found a way to score. But I like every inning right now, the way the guys are approaching it. It's almost like its own game. Like, it's whether we score or not, that inning's over and we go on to the next. And I just like the overall approach and toughness to those at-bats. It's been really good.
Well, you mentioned that Brownie has talked about there's a time to slug, a time to swing. You guys have 11 two-strike hits so far in 2 games. What does that say to that theory?
It's not just words. You got to put them in action. I think we're demonstrating that. The guys have done a really, really nice job of taking their knocks. And that's annoying when you're on the other side of that. When guys just don't give in, they figure out a way to put it in play and use the whole field. And the guys have done exactly that. So there's a kind of personality, overall identity that they're creating, which is it's fun to watch. Yeah.
What did you see? I guess like on that note, what is Victor's single up the middle, that button single? I'm kind of representing kind of what you were talking about, just finding a way on.
Yeah, that's going to be part of his game. He's going to have opportunities to do that, and there's times where the third baseman's playing in, and based on them playing in and over, he still has an opportunity because of his speed. And then you see what he can do once he gets on. I mean, everybody knows he's stealing. He can still take a bag. So there's some real athleticism there. Again, fun to watch. Yeah.
Catcher was basically standing up asking for the ball here, but he missed down the middle and Newt punished it. Can you describe the way he's seeing the ball right now?
He's seen it well, and he's just committed to his game plan and not veering from it, which I can say that about a lot of guys. And that's why you're seeing these tough at-bats one after another after another. If they're going to get beat, they're going to get beat a certain way. So I love that part of the offensive identity at the moment.
Yeah. Before the game, you said that you really liked where your defense is at right now.
Yeah.
When you have soft contact pitchers such as Eric Fetty, how do those things work together to get nothing like today?
First of all, Fetty was really, really good. Didn't give up a hit after the second. I mean, the cutter was a real pitch for him. Used the sinker appropriately to get guys off of the cutter. Was efficient. So I love what we saw out of him. And then defense has just been phenomenal. I mean, Newt, the play by Siani in center, you get double plays. I mean, you look at all of it. Contreras at first. There's a focus and an attention to detail that is coming into play that it looks really good. Yeah.
How much can that be something y'all cling all season to?
It has to be.
Come,
yeah.
Just nature of the beast.
Yeah.
But for y'all to play defense like risk, is that kind of a calling card?
Yeah, it's what we're going to have to do. And the staff finds it important. The guys finding it important. And more than that, just playing the game hard. And I think we're seeing that over the last couple of days as well. So, yeah.
Did you have, I mean, there's almost been play at every position through 2 games. Do you have one that solely stands out to you? You mentioned the Siani catch, Victor had the catch, but even Mason to his left today.
Yeah, that was really good. I like the Vic play the other day because he's been working so hard at that first step and just getting better jumps. So there's things that Newt coming in on that ball, like certain guys have been working on that first step of just being engaged and getting the best jump possible. To see them get rewarded early on in the season, 2 games in, it just builds confidence to like create an identity around that's what we do. So that's been a positive for sure. Yeah.
You've had hitting, pitching, fielding questions. If you get started pitching like you had the first couple of games, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
I agree with you. Yeah. I said I agree with you. Guys have done a nice job, and that was a tough one with Fetty there because he's super efficient, but he hasn't gotten 6 ups in spring training. So you're wanting to early on in April just monitor that. A couple weeks in May, I mean, let him ride, but he did a really nice job.
It's important for you all to set a bar like we have right at the start. These last 2 games haven't looked like the team you talked about, thought you had, that you wanted to have.
Yeah, and I said it earlier, like one of my favorite plays from opening day was Newt popping up and almost standing on second when it gets caught. And we've done a lot of good things. It's Nolan taking second today on that ball that trickles through the infield. It's those things because that's what creates an identity. Like, we're just going to play hard. We're going to play the game the right way. So I'm yeah, I like that more than anything.